Hey guys, I just want to remind you guys this is not financial advice. This is just me showing you guys what's in my Robinhood account and just, giving an explanation of different stocks that I own. So, yeah, let's get to the video. Yo, 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 another day, another adventure with your homeboy Jermaine. Now, a lot of people have asked me, yo, what's in your Robinhood account? So let's do a little Robinhood video. Let's talk about what's in my Robinhood account. So let's get Robinhood up on the screen here. Okay, so here we go. We have, what is this? 74, we're just gonna say 74 plus because right now the market's just closed about 27 minutes ago and there is going to be some fluctuation in the aftermarkets. So we're just gonna say 74 plus for now. And we have a buying power of $6,032.16, which is pretty cool. About 18,000 of this is margin. I'm holding this 6,000 here. I'm probably gonna return it. Actually, I think I am going to update borrowing limit, and I'm just gonna bring it down to 12,000 because I don't need the 6,000. So now I have a buying power of 32,000, and I'm just using $12,000 on margin now. So we're gonna bounce back up. Let's go look at the year chart on this account. So far, someone asked me in a live stream last night. They said, Jermaine, how much are you up yearly on your Robinhood account? And I am up 474% for the year. So that's 61,000. Let's just say 61 plus K for the year. And let's go down and look at some of the stocks here because this is what you guys really want to know. Like, what stocks is Jermaine buying? Which stocks is Jermaine holding? Which stock? Well, yeah, what's going on with Jermaine's stocks? So here we go. We have Tesla. We're up, $29.84 on Tesla today. But let's look at this average cost. We have an average cost of $56.77. So this is amazing on Tesla. I'm so happy to announce that I'm up more than 1,000% on Tesla, which is just amazing because I remember, holding this company for a while and just, going through the ups and downs and, all the stuff with Elon Musk and, taking the company public at 420 and then Elon Musk like smoking weed on some podcasts and Joe Rogan, I believe it was, and it was just negative things about the company. And all of a sudden now to see Tesla where it is today it's just amazing. Like, it's amazing. I'm glad that I am still holding on to this company, and I have like a 10-year hold on Tesla, and I've already been holding these shares of Tesla for 2 years, so that means I have another 8 years left on these shares of Tesla. The next share, I also have these in order by largest share count here. So we have here, the next one is Beyond Meat, not by the largest share count, by the largest equity holding. So as we can see, like, by the equity holding here. But we're gonna go back to the last price so we can see the last price. So here we go. We have Beyond Meat here. So Beyond Meat is a company that I've just been FOMO into, and lately I've been adding more and more shares of Beyond Meat. I really, really see a big potential in Beyond Meat. And I like the fact that they're not necessarily just going after vegans. They're going after like mainstream people. I love Beyond Meat, and it's definitely one I'm adding more and more. I need to get about 25 more shares in this account, so that way I'll have like 100 shares of Beyond. And when it takes off, I'll have like 100 shares. But if it takes off tomorrow, so what? At least I have 75 shares, at these prices. I haven't really made that much on Beyond Meat. I'm slightly down on Beyond Meat, but that's okay. This is like a newer position. Just recently, I bought another 50 shares of Beyond Meat because I was holding, I was holding Slack, which is actually work. And I made some little money on Slack. Slack was one of those companies that I jumped in. I bought Slack on November the 5th, I bought 170 shares of Slack at 26.69, and then just later, a month later, I sold 175 shares of Slack at $43. So I made quite a bit of money on Slack. Slack is being acquired by Salesforce. the same place I'm filming this video, actually, Salesforce Tower. Yeah, so Slack is being acquired by Salesforce, and honestly, I'm not that big a fan of Salesforce, so I just want to go ahead and get rid of the shares. And also, ever since that news came out, the stock price for Slack hasn't moved at all. It's just been, basically, it's been pretty flat since it popped up. It popped up on November 25th. It shot up like 37% for the day, and ever since then it's been like flat. And that's because the news of them getting bought out, and I didn't want to just keep my money in Slack. I wanted to just go ahead and sell off the 75 shares. I believe I sold off 175 shares of Slack, and I just put that all into Beyond Meat. Yes, Beyond Meat. So now this is my second largest position in the Robinhood account. Next position we have here is Dropbox. Yep, Dropbox. This is one that I really don't know exactly what I want to sell out on this one. Tesla, I want to hold for, like I said, 10 plus years. Beyond Meat, I want to hold for 5 years, 10 years. I haven't exactly made up my mind how long I want to hold Beyond Meat. But Dropbox is kind of one, if it goes up like 50%, in the next maybe, couple months, 3 months, 4 months, maybe I'll just cash out of Dropbox and I'll just get rid of Dropbox. But for now, looks like I am just going to just hold Dropbox. I'm sitting on 380 shares of Dropbox. And, Dropbox just started to go up recently. Yeah, so Dropbox is one of those companies that I am just, I don't know. It's kind of one of those companies. I think they're going to get bought out pretty soon. And if they get bought out pretty soon, I'm just going to be able to cash out of, this position. This is like 10% of this portfolio. I'm going to be able to cash out of this, what is this, $8,842. I'll be able to cash out of that and whatever it has made, in the future. And I'll just probably pile that over into Beyond Meat. Once again, Beyond Meat is one of those companies I'm looking to make a pretty large position in. Next one we have is another stock that's up. This is up over 1,000%. This here is BLNK Charging. Now this was a spec play for me, guys. The reason why I invested in BLNK Charging, let's go back and look at when I bought BLNK Charging. I was buying BLNK Charging. Look at this, June. Yeah, June. So I got 100 shares of BLNK Charging at $2.46, right? And then there's a couple more days where I randomly got some shares here. I got $73 worth, got $86 worth, got $31 worth. And I was just investing in BLNK when it was under $3. And now this stock is $26. So I'm up quite a bit on BLNK. Don't have any plans on selling BLNK anytime soon, unless other auto manufacturers start buying up other electric charging companies in this space. Then maybe I'll look at selling off BLNK. But for now, I think I'm okay on BLNK. And also BLNK is it's a pretty large position. Yeah, it's like $3,000. I remember when BLNK was like $250, and now it's 5K plus. The next stock we have here is Crispr. Now this is one that is a little wild. Some people may like this technology, some people may not, but I think this is some pretty cool sci-fi type technology. What Crispr do is they specialize in gene editing, and this company has already cured sickle cells in a person, and this is pretty awesome. Now they're able to do things like reverse diseases and stuff like that, and in the future a lot of people believe that they'll be able to do things like a really rich person can go to this company and say, hey, look, I want my kids' eye colors to be this color, or I want my kids' hair color to be you know, this color, or I want my kids' hair texture to be this color, or I want my kids to have smooth skin, or I want my kids to have, you know, freckly skin. You know, you'll be able to go to a company like Crispr and pay to have, like, you know, a child that's a little modified, if you know what I'm saying. Maybe in the future you can pay extra and your child will have a higher IQ. I mean, think about that. That could be pretty crazy. You know, you pay an extra $100,000 and your kid is a little bit smarter, or maybe your kid is born with ADHD. And, you know, when your kid is born, they discover that, you know, your kid has ADHD, and, you know, this company CRISPR, maybe they can reverse engineer the ADHD. Or maybe you're born with asthma and they can reverse engineer the asthma, so that way, like, you're born with asthma and then one day you don't have asthma anymore, or one day, you know, you're born with something and, you know, they're able to fix that. So this is one reason why I'm really, really bullish on CRISPR. I only own 11 shares of this company because I typically like to buy 100 shares of a company. But once things get over like $50 a share, you know, if it's $50 a share to get 100 shares, it's going to cost, you know, $5,000, you know. So if it's $100 a share, if you want to get 100 shares, it's going to be what, you know, $10,000, you know. So this one, you know, I got 11 shares, and yeah, I'm up like 49% on CRISPR. Guys, I'm not telling you guys to, you know, purchase any of these stocks. These are just stocks in my account, and I'm just giving you guys some of the reasons on why I'm picking these. And yeah, this is not like, I'm not telling you guys to go out and buy any of these stocks. But the next one here is a new one that I just jumped into recently. This company here is The RealReal, and what they specialize in is, this is like a consignment store, but they're like a consignment store on the internet. Remember back in the day when people would go to eBay and they would like get like a Louis Vuitton purse, or they would get like a Gucci belt, or they would get something that's designer and they would get it off eBay. Well, it's kind of hard to tell if it's fake or not unless it's like a verified seller and the seller has sold a lot of items. But with the RealReal is really awesome, because instead of, you know, you buying it from a person, like, you buy it from the RealReal, and they make sure it's like authentic. They make sure it's authentic and stuff like that. And you have like a money back guarantee, and it's pretty cool. The RealReal, I believe, especially with the pandemic and more stores closing, I believe RealReal has a large potential in the future just for selling like secondhand luxury goods. For example, like, I was looking at Rolexes at the RealReal, and they actually have quite a bit of Rolexes you can choose from at the RealReal. They have all sorts of, you know, luxury goods that are, you know, secondhand, that are in really, really good condition, because they don't just buy crap, you know. Like, you know, if you you know, want to trade in some designer shoes, you know, they're not going to just take some designer shoes that are like used up. They're going to take some designer shoes that, you know, still have a lot of life left in them. And, you know, they do a really, really good job of, you know, picking through things. So this is a new company I just jumped into recently, because I think they're going to go, if we look at their price. So they IPO'd at $20, and right now they are trading at, you know, $15.43. I think it could probably be trading at this mark for a little bit longer. I think possibly the RealReal could even drop lower to like $13, maybe $10. Maybe we can even see the single digit range. But for now, I only have 100 shares in the RealReal, because, like I say, I've been going really hard on Beyond Meat. And I just recently just bought RealReal just because I wanted to diversify a little bit from Beyond Meat, because just this month I bought quite a bit of shares of Beyond Meat. I bought like the 50 shares, and like literally every day the market's been open, I've been buying at least one share of Beyond Meat. Second on the list is Microsoft. I'm really not going to talk about Microsoft too much, but like, this is Microsoft. I'm up 231% on Microsoft. Not too glamorous. Microsoft is one I'm thinking about selling in the future, because look at Microsoft's market cap. It's at 1.62 trillion, and that's a pretty large market cap, and I don't necessarily think they're going to double anytime soon. So, you know, Microsoft may be on the list to get sold soon. Next one we have here is Upwork. Upwork is one of those companies that, you know, I just you know, I was holding, you know, 200 shares of Upwork, and then I ended up selling out to 15 shares, and then as soon as I sold out, what happened to Upwork? Upwork just shot up. it just shot up. It shot up like almost 100%. Like literally days after I sold out. So I still have about 15 shares of Upwork. Not a lot of Upwork, but like just a little bit. I guess enough to say I still got a little bit of shares of Upwork. This next company is AquaBounty. This is another company that I sold out right before it just took off and skyrocketed, but that's okay. I did sell out of this company, but when it took off and skyrocketed, I had money in other things that took off and skyrocketed, so I didn't feel as if I like lost out on this one. But it's still, it's still trading in this range here. And the next one that we have here is AMD. This is just one I just haven't sold yet. I only have like one share. The average cost of this one is $14.24. The next time I make a Robinhood video like this, guess what? This one share will probably still be here. I'm up 572% on this one plus. And like I say, I'm probably not gonna sell AMD anytime soon. Yeah, probably not gonna sell AMD anytime soon. So that is pretty much the Robinhood account. Yeah, it's pretty much a Robinhood account. I'm just now, pretty much what I'm working on is I'm trying to get to 100K in this account, because once you get to 100K, you just join the 100K Robinhood account. And also, when you start off with $1,000, pretty soon you'll get to 10,000, right? And then when you start off with, when you have 10,000, you pretty soon you'll get to 100K. And then once you get to 100K, you'll pretty soon get to an M. So, it takes time. You don't get there like overnight, So I'm, getting close to 100K in the Robinhood account, which is pretty dope. I also have other accounts. This is not like my only investment account. There's a lot of other stocks I invest in that you can't buy on the Robinhood app, just because like everything is not on the Robinhood app. But if you guys want to see more videos like this from me, showing what's in my Robinhood account and like stocks I buy, and just talking about different reasons why I purchase different stocks, yeah, just let me know in the comments below. And this could definitely be something I could do more in the future, and maybe I can talk about other accounts and stuff like that. But anyway, guys, I just wanted to make a quick video showing my Robinhood account, since I got a lot of requests and people want to know, and whenever I do live streams, people always ask me questions about my Robinhood account. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna sit back and enjoy this beautiful day and enjoy this beautiful view, and that's pretty much what I got going on. So anyway, I will see you guys later. You guys have a wonderful day, and peace out.